What is going on, guys? It's Trip and Smash here, bringing you guys some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 on Nuketown, and we're going to be using the double shot T shotgun. And today's topic is just going to be plain and simple about somewhat different, someone not that many people are doing on YouTube. I haven't seen a video on it, so hey ho, this is what we're going to do. It's the top 10 Nostradamus predictions for 2016. And for any of you like that don't know, Nostradamus or however you pronounce his name, he was a 16th century French philosopher, and he basically predicted many tragic events, or meant a lot of bad events that happened, which were included the assassination of the Kennedy brothers, the rise of Hitler. He predicted that. The defeat of Napoleon, predicted that, and unfortunately the terrorist attack of 9/11, which he did predict. The thing is with this, he has been right about a few things. The one thing that he is a bit unsure on is the ending of the world, which the Mayans predicted was going to be in 2012. That hence why the movie 2012 was released, and Doomsday and loads of gloom and doom world-ending movies were released. But let's get straight into this. At the number 10 spot, Obama to be the last president. This is what Nostradamus has said. Nostradamus predicted that Obama would be victorious in the 2013 elections, but he also predicted that Mr. Barack Obama would be America's last president. I mean, what does this exactly mean for the US? I mean, we all know it's not right, because obviously there's re-elections that are going on in 2016. There's Donald Trump, the fag boy, who is going to win it, 99% of the chance. But I think what he means by this is Barack Obama has the world's power in his hand. Does this mean that it's going to be passed on to someone else? As in, America will no longer be the super dominant country of the world. Would it be China? Will it be Russia? North Korea? North Korea have been giving some good feedback, especially with being a smaller country, you know. Anything's possible. Number 9, the unusual weather patterns. This is something that is real true, and we all know this. If you live in the UK as myself, you know these unusual weather patterns. It'll be sunny, then it'll literally just start snowing. That's it, it'll just start snowing. So basically, Nostradamus mentioned unusual weather patterns and natural cataclysms or disasters that will definitely just demolish everything in its path. It's gonna be intense. He described the event that water shall be seen to rise as the ground is seen to fall underneath. So this could mean large tsunamis, or it could mean the ice caps melting, which causes the ground to go below sea level, possibly. I don't know. I mean, we're already seeing snow in springtime. I mean, so what's all this about? 2015 was recorded to be the coldest year ever. So yeah, that's some new little information for you. Unusual planetary alignments, that's number 8. So Nostradamus also mentioned unusual planetary alignments and other astronomical type changes that will trigger massive events on the Earth. So I mean, I don't exactly know what that means, but it could mean an earthquake or a tsunami. Probably it's about the Earth's platelets or Earth's crusts just rubbing against each other and then making earthquakes, possibly. Number 7 is a very, very, very interesting one, and I seriously do not know how he predicted this. Middle East on fire. Petrol and oil in the Gulf states in the Middle East will be set on fire according to Nostradamus' predictions for 2016. Things are heating up for the presidential elections in 2016. What does this exactly mean? So as you all know, in the Middle East there's a large war going on with Syria, Palestine, all kinds of stuff. Afghanistan, there was a suicide bombing that killed 124 people in Afghanistan. It's been all over the news. Everything's just going crazy, all because of Islamic State and Al-Qaeda, jihadis. Everything is just going absolutely crazy. I mean, could this be signs to the new World War III? Could it be? I mean, number 6, explosions in the Middle East. Many explosions will occur around the Middle East area. Nostradamus said that planes will be falling from the sky in 2016. In the Middle East, what happened to the Turkey? They shot down a Russian jet. Planes will fall from the sky. A couple of airliners have gone missing in the Egypt airline that has gone missing now. In the Atlantic Ocean, I think it is. I can't remember. The Middle East has been drastically changing and civil unrest for the past 4 years. The Arab Spring has intensified civil wars in over 10 countries, including Tunisia, Egypt, Bahrain, Somalia, Libya, and, as we all know, Syria. We already saw the disappearance of Malaysian airline 370, and that was on March 8th, 2014. Another plane was nearly torpedoed by a North Korean missile 2 days before that. Now the Egypt airline, the Turkey is shooting down the Russian jet. Come on, people. Into number 5, end of the world. This is the one that I was talking about at the beginning of the video. Nostradamus also made an ambiguous statement that is making us believe that Iraq war invasion, or Iraq war / invasion, was the first major sign for our timeline that the world as we know it is coming to an end. But there's been so many predictions and prophecies already, especially that the Mayan civilization, and all of them were false alarms, just like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. I mean, the Mayans already predicted it, it was wrong. I mean, there was a lot of crazy stuff that actually happened then, but they were wrong, let's be honest. Everything just went downwards. But there's not much to say at End of the World. If it is End of the World, I hope we all go out once Modern Warfare Remastered comes out. That'd be a good way to go out. Number 4. I don't know how most American viewers are gonna find this, but White House games. So Nostradamus also stated that White House has been playing warlike games and has set out plans to destroy the world, starting with the Middle East, where it's like a game of chess to them, and everything's just going crazy there. Tension between the two have never been easy, especially with the war on terror and Islamic State relations. Both Iraq and Afghanistan have not seen peace since Americans entered the countries to bring in quotation mark democracy, close quotation, democracy. So I know America did a good thing by coming in. Everyone's doing the same thing, coming in to help the country out that can't help themselves. That's what it is. That's what it's all about, helping out the little person when they can't help themselves. Just be the helping hand to pick them up once they're down. And I've got a really bad feeling on this year. I don't know why. I've just got a really bad feeling, especially with these predictions. With what's going on in North Korea, Russians, China, Islamic State, Syria, Middle East. The whole situation is just a bit iffy on this. So into number 3, the poles will melt. So strippers, you're going to be out of a job. This is where many global warming scientists and scholars are getting their information from. Could this be happening? If you look at the high temperatures up north, you'll probably believe that the prophecy will come true. However, it says poles. So the South Pole is still frigid cold and no drastic temperature change has been noted. Global warming scientists have always said that the North Pole is becoming warmer than usual, but nothing has been ever mentioned about the South Pole. So one of the poles is melting, the other one isn't. Strippers are going to be in half for a job. No, it's just flooding, because that can lead to the other point. Number 2, we're in for the fate of Israel. The fate of Israel remains unclear because of Nostradamus' predictions. However, in paragraph #34 of the epistle, Nostradamus stated that Jerusalem might be assailed on all sides, and a Western naval force, the US, and another nation in the New World, will help Israel in fighting the forces of its future adversaries. So this is already happening. This point is already happening as we speak. This is what's going all over the world. So, I mean, the number one is a bit of a iffy one because it's the main prediction he's done is Russia makes peace. So, if Russians are allied with Europe and the West during the beginning of this war, Nostradamus stated in the episode that a northern king from Aquilon, an allusion to Russia, basically, will eventually help to set things right. So Russia are going to be the brains. The US and Russia have never seen eye to eye, especially with the conflict in Syria. 100%. It will be interesting to see how the prophecy plays out, because it's gonna be a next war. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's gonna be the end of it. That's the top 10 predictions of 2016 from Nostradamus. So be sure to leave a like, and be sure to share, favorite, drop me a comment and let me know what you think. My name has been Trip and Smash. Booyakasha. Peace.